We got a couple of excellent performances tonight. I thought C.J. Cooper was really good, just had a lot of poise, made big shots, didn't hurt us defensively, really did a nice job. And he was the one guy that had a lot of confidence with it in his hands against their pressure. They extended their pressure, and I thought he handled it really, really well. Julian Washburn guarded their leading scorer in the first half, Dorn, because Perrier Henry didn't play, okay? And he's a guy that the NBA guys were here looking at, their point guard. Henry started the second half, and Julian went to Henry after he'd made a field goal to end the first half on Irvin. And I think he held him to a field goal, that three late. Just he was exceptional on the defensive end. 4 assists, no turnovers. Just played very, very well. We made more free throws than they attempted. And it's always a big stat. It just adds another score to the box score, and that makes up for the baskets that we gave up on the offensive board. They crushed us on the glass, 16 offensive boards. And the fact that we got to the line gave us an opportunity to go back and go play. I thought Hooper's minutes were solid. I thought Cedric Lang, the last 9 minutes of the game, really stepped up and played very, very well. Big boards, big finishes, got to the line, made some free throws late. And we made some free throws late, which is what we did down in Florida as well. And continuing to play through those guys, we're getting to the line a lot, and it's really helping us right now without Matt Wilm in there. So all in all, it's a good win. I think everybody should see that team, which is now 3-8, is very, very talented. And once they figure it out here with Coach Odom, who's doing a very good job, it's going to be a team that everybody's going to have to reckon with in the conference tournament, the kind of team that can just storm right through it and win 4 games. They got bigs, they got guards, they got wings that can shoot it. And I thought they played with a lot of poise. I thought they played really well to catch up after turning it over some early in the game. And once they got their arms around that, I thought they were terrific. So anyhow, we're pleased with the win. Any questions?
5 players in double figures. You have to be happy about that, especially offensive productivity.
Yeah. Yeah, the ball's moving for us, and we're playing through these bigs, and that's always a good thing. And we're sharing it. I think the quality of the shots we're taking is reflected in the shooting percentage that we've been shooting of late. Where were we? Around 49 tonight, and that's based on the ball movement. I thought it was terrific.
Talk about the energy you guys came out with. You forced like 11 turnovers the first 15, 14 minutes of the game.
Yeah, that's not something that's always been a strength of ours, but we did. They didn't have Perrier Henry on the floor, who's an exceptional player, just an exceptional player, and I think because of that, they may have been a little bit disjointed early, and that had more to do with them probably than us. But once Perrier came in there and settled them down, this was an exceptional team here, that final 25 minutes of the game.
Coach, your thoughts on the 7 guys getting all the minutes on the team, just the way they responded since Wilms went out?
Yeah, well, we're playing through. The key thing is we're still able to really play aggressively because we're not getting in foul trouble. We're doing some things to limit that on the defensive end, and we just have to be that smart as a team to keep our 7 guys in the game. Is what we got to do until Matt gets healthy, and he's an exceptional player, and when he does, he's going to help us. And but we got crushed on the glass, and I don't know that he would have had that big a difference in that 13 rebound margin.
Do you know when he'll be back, by the way?
Don't know. I think the cast may come off today. I mean, they're going to, do whatever, whatever these doctors do. They put them in a pool, and they, have them, run through cones and all that kind of thing. And I've never figured out if they can do that, why they can't get out and play. But I learned a long time ago I can't say anything. I just got to sit back and watch them swim.
Old Dominion lost tonight. UAB lost.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this, and I tell you, this league is going to be that way, and winning just because you're at home doesn't make it easy. These teams can come in and play their tails off. kind of hate that Old Dominion lost because I know that, 3 weeks ago they were ranked 23rd in the country and kicked VCU around when they were healthy and beat LSU on the road by 12. And this is a exceptional team that's coming in here. And I think our fans, we've always had a sophisticated fan base. I think they're going to show up and understand that we keep closing the gap. Those that jumped off the bridge when we lost at Marshall, maybe they'll come back. And we'll fill it up. We hope our students will turn out. That's the big deal. Our fan base has been exceptional, and we got to protect home right now, and that's not an easy task given who's coming in here.
Hey, Coach, just walked in late, sorry.
Yes, sir.
If you covered this already, don't bother, but
That's
the
all
big
right.
play was the Lang miss, I thought. You guys score the board and Cooper hits the runner, baseline runner.
Yeah.
To put you guys up a few scores. How big a play? If you talked about it already, don't bother.
Yeah, I didn't talk about it, and it's how numb I am right now. I hardly remember it. It must have been a hell of a play. CJ's floater on the baseline. Yeah, it was.
The free throw to go 4 and then the runner to go.
Yeah, he was. We talked about how exceptional CJ Cooper was tonight. The poise that he had in the full court, the quality of shot that he took, the big plays that he made. Played like a senior guard, just very, very steady tonight. And yeah, you bet. Yeah.
It's a great win for us. Coach Floyd was really emphasizing how good of a team Charlotte was out there, and we were really focused tonight. We came out pretty strong, I think, and really helped us.
Offensively, in the first half, you guys kind of jumped at them. I mean, they couldn't guard you guys man to man. The press didn't work. But did you feel you left a few points off the boards in the first half?
Yeah. Personally, myself, I missed a couple easy ones. A lot of guys wish we could have a couple shots back. But first 3 plays of the game, we executed really well. Drew had a good cut early on, right at the basket, and overall we executed right from the gate, which really helped us tonight. It was a good start for us, I think. And overall, we played pretty well defensively. I think we were getting after it, and I think the fans noticed it.
How about forcing 14 turnovers? Did that kind of neutralize, at least in the first half, the rebounding gap that they had?
Yeah. Omega did a tremendous job out front. CJ did a great job out front guarding those guys. They were really heating them up, and they had a really hard time getting into their stuff, and so it allowed us to, use that whole 35 seconds, which was great.
That's some inflated stats for paint points, second chance opportunities leading to that. Is that really frustrating when you guys are defending inside and they're still getting points out of it?
Yeah, it's definitely frustrating. When you defend for 30 seconds and then they shoot and they get an easy tip, and we all got to find our man and box out, and everyone's got to come back and rebound. It's something that we always enforce. We just got to do it better, execute better.
Is that what kind of kept them in the game there?
Yeah, I think it was. The big guy Thorne had a couple big tip-ins early on, and Coach Floyd emphasized getting them out of the paint, so we needed to really focus on that.
All right, man. You seem to have one of your best games of the season tonight. Really in control out there.
My shot felt good tonight. My teammates found me open when I was open. I just wanted to control the game, be a leader out there. Coach Floyd challenged me this game. When we played him last year, I played pretty bad. So he challenged me this game to step up, and he wanted to know what I could do. So I accepted the challenge, and I had to step up.
Talk about that sequence late where you were able to stretch the lead out when it got within, I think, 3 or 4. Get that runner.
Oh yeah, we had to get a basket. Everybody was trying to score. I mean, they're playing good defense, and I found the lane to the basket. There's a shot I knew I had to hit, and I hit it.
And it's 3 or 4 games now. You guys really seem to have found your shot. Is it nice that those are going down? And what's been the difference?
It feels good knowing that we're hitting shots. Every day in practice we're staying shooting after practice, and it's showing these games, and hopefully we keep it going.